Hey, 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 it's Reina Shaunte coming back to you with another 40 days to looking younger. Now, first off, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so we can just get that over with. Yes, I need you to subscribe. Go ahead, do it right now. I'll wait. Thank you. All right, so we're getting back to our 40 days to looking younger. This is day 11. All right, come on, we're moving along. We're in our next set of 10. Come on, we about to, honey, we gonna get through these things together, all right? All right, so today we're gonna talk about sleep. Ooh, child. When was the last time you got some good sleep, girl? And boy, let's get into it, all right? So, growing up, I do remember that sleep was very important to me as a child. No matter what, I don't remember anybody telling me this, but I would be asleep by 9 o'clock, no matter where I would go. I would be asleep by 9 p.m. from like elementary school all the way up to college. Like 9 o'clock, I'm asleep. Like everybody knew in my family that once 9 o'clock rolled around, Shaunte is getting quiet, okay? She's somewhere curled up, sleep, if not in her bed, asleep, because that's just how she gets down. She'll have all the energy during the day, all of the energy. She'll be singing, she'll be dancing, she'll be doing acting, she'll be putting on wigs, she'll be doing whatever she's doing during the day. But around 9 o'clock, she sleep. That's all people just know. She sleep. I mean, I would go to other people's house, my friend's house. I would go to my other grandma's house and my aunt's house. They would know 9 o'clock, oh, she sleep. She curled up somewhere asleep. So I really appreciated sleep when I was young. I really, really did. And even the next memory I have of sleep for me, actually it's a couple. It's a couple. So a memory that I had when I was a teenager, I did go over to a friend's house, and actually it was a friend of a friend's house. Okay, so I was at a friend of a friend's house and I had fallen asleep over to whoever stranger's house. I didn't even know who it was, but guess what? It's 9 o'clock, I'm going to sleep. And I remember waking up, seeing people staring at me and saying how beautiful I look asleep, you know, because it was just, I was so peaceful. I was just so, I love sleep. And so it didn't matter where I was going to fall asleep. And sometimes the thing is that I don't even know if I can help it. Like even if I tried at that time, at that age, if I tried to stay up with friends and hang out, my body would literally shut down and I would go to sleep by 9 o'clock. And the next memory I have of something, you know, somebody bringing out the fact that I love sleep is my former partner wrote a love letter about how I am having an affair with sleep. Yeah, it was deep. It was deep. I was like, okay, you're crazy, because who can have an affair with sleep? Like something is like, ain't right. But I get it now, right? Because I did enjoy sleep. Like I look forward to just curling up in my bed and closing my eyes and just feeling warm and feeling peaceful. Like, I think that's the best thing, just to be in such a comfortable space within me. That's the thing. Like, cause I was with my former partner and that relationship wasn't very comfortable, but within me, going to sleep was very peaceful and very comfortable. When I was out with my friend's house or my friend of a friend's house, it wasn't very safe, you know, or comforting, but within me, I felt like it's peaceful and comfort. So I would just go to sleep. And then even now, you know, as I am grown, I just know the importance of sleep. And I do believe is very vital in staying healthy, staying young, staying bright, staying witty, you know, staying quick, because you need a good amount of sleep. Now, listen, there has been so many times when I wanted to stay up, right? Even in grad school, you know, you gotta get work done. Like, it seems like it's not enough time in a day for you to get everything done. Even now, it's like not enough time in the day for me to get everything done. So I want to stay up. I want to stay up past 9. I want to stay up past 11, 12, 1 o'clock getting stuff done. You know, so I do try to push myself, but then that next day I feel it. I feel it bad. I'm tired. I'm feeling it. It's like I'm in a fog, you know, and I'm not really at capacity, my highest capacity to take in what I need to take in, or to even put out what I need to put out. right? So it is a give and take. When I take the time to rest, to shut down completely without my phone beside me, dinging and waking me up throughout the night, when I take that time to literally reset and then wake up, and then now I have the energy to jump at whatever it is that next task is for the day, then that's when I'm at my optimum health, right? So I think that sleep is underrated. Sometimes they say sleep is overrated. A lot of what I hear, a lot of men say sleep is overrated. Okay, so ladies, can we have a conversation? Hello? So men can say that all day, right? Because men got different priorities and responsibilities and obligations than we do, right? So we can allow these men, you know, I respect them, I admire them for pushing, you know, and not sleeping, you know, because sleep is overrated to them because they got a lot of work to get done. And they should, right? Especially if they're taking care more than themselves, if they're taking care of a wife, if they're taking care of kids, if they're taking care of a community, like, do it, sir. Do it, my brother. God bless you. Do your thing. I respect that. But ladies, we need our beauty sleep. It is a such thing as beauty sleep. Yes, we need it. And don't let nobody tell you that you don't need it. You need your beauty sleep, okay? You need it. You heard of the Disney tale Sleeping Beauty, right? Yes, that's a real thing, okay? That's a real thing. They don't ever talk about the prince or the king sleeping, right? But they do talk about the Sleeping Beauty because women rest and men can rest in the fact that they have a woman that's resting. That's good, y'all. That's good. That's good. I didn't know I was gonna come on here and preach today, but that's a word, okay? That is a word to rest for yourself, for your beauty, to sustain your beauty. And then don't think that you gotta be like a man because a man needs you to be in your rest, knowing that everything is all right, everything is taken care of, okay? So we're doing that not only for us, but for him, for our family. Now, sometimes that's easier said than done, right? Right? Because sometimes it's not just us. We got some little ones running around, okay? We got some little ones running around. But ladies, what we got to do is, because I've had it too. I've had, you know, the mommy season where we got all the little ones. You got to put them on a schedule, right? You got to put them on a schedule. Training these babies to get on a schedule so that you can have your rest is vital. It's vital. Because then you're able to rejuvenate and get back up and be ready and play with them, right? Because kids, let me tell you, kids keep you young. Kids will keep you young as long as you are resting as well, okay? So, and then once the bigger kids get bigger, then you get them to help you with the smaller kids, or you get them to help themselves be more responsible for themselves, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. More and more, we're giving these babies, these kids, these young adults more responsibility, right? So they can take care of themselves and prepare them to take care of you. Come on. This is your investment. Them babies is your investments, all right? So you preparing them for them to take care of you, to be responsible enough to take care of you, to give back to you what you put into them, if not more, a lot more, all right? Because that's what an investment is supposed to do. An investment is supposed to give you back a lot more than what you put in it, all right? That's a little something for y'all. That's a little something. So let's get back to sleep, all right? So, and that's what your children are supposed to do too, right? The Bible says that the children will praise their mom. That's, hey, we ain't talking about just on Mother's Day. We talking about every day, all right? We talking about every day. And don't just praise mom just for being the workhorse, all right? No, praise mom for still being in her femininity, still being in her rest, still being in her beauty, maintaining her beauty. And it doesn't mean that she got to be looking no 20 years old. She could be 40, she could be 50, she could be 60 and still maintaining her beauty. Yes. Have her praise for that. Have her praise for that. Not just, oh, mama did this and mama did that and mama was in the kitchen and mama was at work and mama was, No, have them children praising you because you retained beauty for them. You retained rest. You made them see what rest and peace look like. All right? So let's do that. Ways to get your sleep back, all right? Now, we always talk about how you get your power back, right? We've been talking about that a lot, empowering women, empowering, you know, we need to be women of power. We need to get our power back. Let's retain our rest. Let's get our rest back. Let's get our sleep back. Let's get our peace back, huh? Let's get that back. Let's get our beauty, our natural beauty, our perceived beauty, whatever the beauty is that we want, let's get that back. Huh? Yes. It don't have to look like we in a full suit and, you know, our makeup is perfect and our hair is perfect and we got our Birkin bag and we got our red bottoms and we got, you know, everything. No, it needs to look like rest. Yes, we need to look like rest. Yes, like that, okay? One of the ways that we can get our sleep back is to exercise, or even to do what it is that your work is, right? So physically, mentally, let's get that stuff done within the time frame, all right? So a regular work day is what, 8 hours? Okay, so let's put 10% of that time into exercising. So that is a part of your work day. Exercise, that's a part of you working on you, right? So you work on you, whether that's first thing in the morning, whether that's in the afternoon, whether that's in the evening, you gotta get that workout time. Because guess what, that adds to your work day, and then when it's time to rest, you're ready to rest, all right? So you got that 8 hours, you put in that time to work on you, and then you do your work mentally, physically, however it is that you do your work, you get your work done, and you work, honey, work to your fullness, yes. Use all your gifts, all your talents, all your skills, use it all, give it all, pour yourself out until you can't pour no more for that day. And then when it's time to rest, 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock. So we're not going to the phone. We're not going to the TV. Nope. We going to bed. We're going to sleep. That's what we're doing. We're going to sleep and we're going to rest, and we deserve that rest because we've been working all day. We've been working on our bodies. We've been working on our dreams. We've been working on getting this check so we can continue to invest in ourselves, in our family, in our future. So you deserve that rest. Don't let nobody take that rest from you. Don't let social media. Don't let them babies. The babies should be trained to go to bed before 9. If you're going to bed at 9, they should be trained to go to bed before 9 so that you can get your sleep back. And you get that sleep back. And then wake up early and ready. You know, wake up early and you don't have to rush into your day. No, wake up early enough so you can kind of stay in that meditation time, right? Between 4 and 6 in the morning is a good time to be half asleep, half up, and just meditating on your visions, the vision that God gave you. That's good meditation time, right? So if you sleep at 9, you should be able to sleep all the way through until about 4 or 5 o'clock. And during that time, you're able to just meditate on what is to come for that day, right? Get your day right. Pray during that time. That's your time for you to start to create and be conscious, but still in a dream state. Oh, that's a beautiful time in the morning. But you gotta go to bed early. You gotta go to bed early, right? So that allows you to stay young and vibrant because now you've already set your day up early in the morning. You ready? Because you've already gotten your full sleep. I already said don't stay up past 10. I'm giving you a little bit of leeway. I said 9, let's shoot for 9, but don't stay up past 10. Don't do it. Those are double digits. You shouldn't be staying up past 10. That's late. 10 is late. I'm not even talking about no 11 and no 12, no 1. That's sleep time, all right? That's sleep time. 10 is late. So you need to be asleep by 10, okay? I know it takes a minute to wind down after you put the babies to bed, after you come home from work, and 10 o'clock, you should be asleep. Don't go past 10, all right? This is how you take your sleep back. Be consistent. Train your body, all right? So we just talked about 4 to 5 being that conscious dream state, but let's make 9 to 10 your conscious sleep state. I like that, okay? So that just hit me. So between 9 and 10, that's your conscious sleep state. That's your conscious sleep state. After 10, you're asleep. You're in it. You're in it. And then 4 to 5, that's your conscious sleep state. And then after 5, after 6, you're awake. You're back up into this reality, all right? Now that's deep. I'm not trying to go that deep with y'all into this reality, but just know it's coming. Don't eat late, okay? So that's what we do too. We eat too late. Stop eating at 7. Stop eating at 7, okay? Stop eating at 7. Now some of us, it may be a day or two in the week where we might go a little further than 7. Don't eat past 8. If you ate 8 by 8, if you ate 8 by 8, Don't eat. I said it. Don't eat. Start fasting. You fasted for that night, all right? And then you're asleep by 9. Honestly, when you don't eat, it makes you want to go to sleep a lot sooner. I know when I told you guys that I have a fasted lifestyle, and when I am fasting for whatever, season I'm in, when I'm not eating, I want to go to sleep sooner because it ain't nothing for me to stay up for, to look forward to. I want to go to sleep sooner. I want to go to sleep at 7, 8 o'clock because I know I'm not eating no more. So let me go to sleep. Don't eat past 8, y'all. Don't do it because it'll keep you up. Get your sleep back. Get some at night. Oh, that's what I said. I said get some. I said it. I wrote it. I said it. Get some at night. Y'all know what that means. Grown folks, grown men, grown women. Y'all know what that means. If you got a man at home, you got a woman at home, take care of business. That's another workout, honey. That's another workout. Now, let's try to get it done around that conscious sleep dream state. Let's say 9 to 10 o'clock. Let's schedule that in between 9 and 10 o'clock, or even, if you're a morning person, let's get it in during that 4 to 6, 4 to 5, 4 to 6 conscious dream state. Let's get it in, right? It's a good time to be like half sleep, half up. But if it's throughout the night, you're not gonna get your rest. I'm just saying, look, I'm not saying it never happens. You gotta get your partner on the same schedule as you, right? Because sometimes that can happen. Get your partner on the same schedule with you, is that you try to set up a different schedule and then they on their own thing, waking you up in the middle of the night. Let's get on the same schedule. Let's get on the same schedule. Let's get on one accord. Let's get healthy together, right? Let them know what you're trying to do. You're trying to retain your beauty. You're trying to retain your sleep. Let them know so that you can be your best, So you can be well rested to give her what it is that they need. All right, so let's get on the same page with that. Warm tea. Let's drink some warm tea. If it's taking us a minute to go to sleep, I love some warm tea. I drink Winter's Dream from Coffee Bean all the time. I love it. It's amazing. I put a little almond milk in there sometimes, a little oat milk, a little stevia. Usually I don't even finish the cup. It's yummy. It puts me right on to sleep. So go on and have that nice warm cup of tea. Then, if you need some sleep aids, melatonin is a natural sleep aid. Now there's some other, medicines and things that I don't really like to get into my system because you don't want to have something take over your natural rhythm, your natural cycle of rest. You don't want that. So you want it to be natural. So I recommend melatonin. And I have taken that before, where you take melatonin to help you to rest. So these are tips that I have used. Again, I am not a medical professional. I am not a doctor. I am not a nurse. If you need to talk to somebody about helping you with rest, helping you with sleep, then go ahead and talk to your health professionals, because that will also promote you to get a healthy lifestyle and retain your sleep and your beauty, so that you can continue to stay younger, looking younger and feeling good and feeling healthy and vibrant. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye.